Oh, Soxka trying to juke and jive. Goes back the other direction. September and Zhao 8 seeing if they can find him, but he's just going to keep on heading out. Deforestation with the Quelling Blade and space created. September's had enough of it. He's just going to roll in onto that Lion now and still looks for the stun. Ends up hitting onto both of them. This is some space created right here. It's good stuff. You'll love to see it. Trying to go for the deny. Can he actually get there? They don't have anything to take him out, and he is going to be able to get taken out. That was legit. Oh my god, so much time wasted.
That was amazing. The meter might be too much smoke.
Well, gonna come in now. Zhao 8 in trouble, hexed up for the moment, and they are gonna be able to find him, possibly looking for the Earth Spike. He actually had already used it, and now Oracle is here as well. He's gonna get turned upon. Misery falls.
Sep, what a player with that stun.
Oh my god, that was good stuff. Zhao 8 almost went down there. They are gonna jump forward a bit further. Rolling Boulder not gonna connect, and that is gonna be another one. MMY takes him down, trying to find the kill. Really good Fortune's Head. Oh, MMY! Really making this work for himself, but might end up paying for it nonetheless. Trying to run, slowed, and they are going to be able to get him out. Nice look as well for Misery comes out, so they get another one, and September is finally going to fall.
Invokers and Juggernauts and Spectres usually get their farm, but Death Prophet sometimes you'll see fall off really quickly.
They found a pretty easy one right there. They are going to end up throwing out the Haunt now in September. Also is going to be jumped upon. MMY trying to get out. They need to make room there. Misery not quite going to be able to hit the hook. All right, they also do have Haunt available right now, and they're going to end up going for it. Jump onto MMY. There's also going to be the Exorcism already used, and maybe going to get ran down himself.
Waited for the Haunt to see exactly where the heroes were, but they really wanted the Invoker kill,
yeah,
and they didn't get it, so that's...
Going in again, Fairy Fire on the ground. I thought that was a bigger item, but Resolution, they might be able to get it now. Sunstrike, they get it, so that's the kill you were talking about. Now September falls as well, so yeah, 2 gone.
Ward, a lot of value from that. A lot of heroes grouped up on the bottom. Their Observer Ward just got dewarded, so they have to know that there are a lot of heroes here.
Good
that
hook.
Overkill. Oh my goodness, Finger and Dismember. That's cool that it does that.
Yeah. Aggressive is going to spin in towards them, and Chronosphere dropped, but it caught Aggressive, and Soxka's still alive for the moment. Hex trying to run away, and is going to get surged out of there. They're not going to be able to find him. Can they actually get away with everybody else, though? Moo might end up paying with his life, as there's the hook away, still alive for the moment. Misery ends up coming into the midst of that, and they end up being able to take off the Darkseer. Misery trying to get out, but there's just no way. It does look like now they're going to wrap around onto Aggressive. Didn't quite get the silence, and now just an Omni Slash getting tanked by everybody into the spin, and that's going to be a killed Lion with the Oracle. They don't hit the Sunstrike. Misery still getting ran down. Oh man, that was not the way that needed to go.
They're actually all headed over there.
Okay, Haunt is up and available. This could be really big if they can actually make it happen, and they're going to end up going for a hook first. They pull out one. That's a pretty good one with Maybe. He's going to get jumped upon, but immediately False Promise. Aggressive is there as well. They need to be a little bit careful. Chronosphere drops, hits on Soxka right on the edge as well as Weehaw. In a lot of trouble. Can he actually get out of there? Oh, Finger of Death comes out, and now the Omni Slash being tanked by everybody, but it's not nearly enough. Mechanism is already down, and they are going to be able to hook out Resolution. Oh my goodness. Misery keeping his buddy alive, but they did end up still losing the other 2 cores.
Oof, almost one more.
This could be a good wraparound if they're capable of finding it. Haunt is still available. They're looking, but I feel like LGD might realize that this is happening. Do they actually go for it? Pops Exorcism. There's the Haunt, and now looking for an escape. They catch MMY, actually, except September, excuse me.
I am mega lagging.
On the bottom side, they've been able to control MMY. I'm still here for the moment, at least. Occasionally we do end up running into those issues, so they kill off the 2 supports, and even the Juggernaut there doing the same type of stuff earlier. They do have a Blink Hex available. Oh, not quite there for Misery. And Tornado splits the uprights. They do end up being able to jump on top of them, and a quick pick.
Kind of maybe walking up in their face with these 2 defensive items at the ready too, and they're always like generally in a buddy system. They're clumping together so that they don't take a lot of desolate damage.
And mid lane, they're going to be able to burst down this line in just a second. Nice hook out, so he's still alive for the moment, and things going a little bit better. Aggressive is going to jump on top of Misery, but end up being able to throw out the Exorcism now from Weehaw. He ends up getting the Mechanism, healing him a little bit more, and trying to turn this background into their favor. Resolution is going to end up just be forced away. They don't hit the hook either, so not going to be able to pull maybe back in towards this. A Vacuum, the reinitiation from September. Magnetize, Abound. They throw out a pretty good Earth Spike, but not quite enough damage. Resolution has fallen so low, and he is going to die, but they are still turning this back around into their favor. A little bit. They bought back on the Invoker. This could be rough. Oh man. Sunstrike not hitting. Aegis still intact. Misery, right click to death. He's trying to run into the Roche pit, but triple kill now. My goodness. Maybe just all over it.
Yeah. Like, don't have... Like, Juggernaut has not died this game. Invoker only once. And, like, the Oracle bought back, whatever, not a big deal. Earth Spirit, he knew he was going to die when he went in with the Magnetize, but things quickly getting out of hand.
Alan hitting now on the tier 3s and the barracks as well. They jump onto maybe a pretty good Earth Spike, and that's the Aegis down. Can they find anything else here? The Juggernaut is still in the area, as is the Oracle. They pop the BKB, gonna run right into the midst of all of them. Weehaw taking a ton of damage. The Omni Slash kills him off. That's a dieback, and honestly, he's just gonna be able to run through Moo as well. That is gonna be a Force Staff away. Resolution taking a good bit of damage, and Cold Snap, they are gonna get a pretty nice vacuum wall, but it's not enough, and Aggressive pulled out, but not gonna end up being able to be brought down. They are going to run away with Moo, but everybody's out for LGD. They killed off the Invoker. I'm not sure if that's good enough, though.
Are you getting lags?
Yes.
Team fights?
Yeah, okay. I am. I'm getting a good bit of it. It's a struggle, not gonna lie. Misery ends up getting the deny. But Soxka maybe gonna die. 17 HP. Oh, Aggressive, not gonna be able to find him.
Completely immune to that sort of initiation.
Weehaw down here in the top lane is maybe just going to end up going down. He's going to end up trying to TP back home. And meanwhile, the jump forward, the Chronosphere solo for the Lion, and that's going to end up being a quick kill going his way. DP in the fountain is going to be fine for the moment. Vacuum back, wall as well. The Haunt's coming out, maybe going to be able to take him down here. Although in the midst of all of this, Resolution is just not doing as that much damage. And oh, the BKB as well as the Omni, not enough.
What an Omni jump. That creep MVP.
Oh, they pull back September, trying to take him out. They're also going to be able to block the Rolling Boulder. The Sunstrike kill, though. Well, a little bit of luck going the way of DC, and they're certainly going to need the jump forward. All right, good reaction there by Soxka the Lion, as they are going to throw out a Fate's Edict, keeping Jiawei alive for the moment. Aggressive, turns on to Resolution. The Guardian Greaves are going to keep him a little bit more healthy, maybe getting mana drained, but they haven't been able to find the kill. BKB top, turn around. Resolution force sapped away for the moment, and they now go back in with the extras, and Resolution is going to die. Does he have buyback right now? They do, but they really don't want to pop that if they can afford not to. Jiawei jumped upon again. Another Fate's Edict, keeping this guy healthy. And now Aggressive just continuing to run at them. DC in a heck of a lot of trouble. They go for the Yule Scepter lift up and is just not going to be able to survive through it. Soxka the Lion trying to do anything at all possible. Buyback by the DP. Oh, and Aggressive here, sort of the gatekeeper. They possibly can make something happen here. Misery, can they find him? There is the Hex as well as the Impale coming out, and Aggressive pops the BKB. They just turn back around. Chronosphere only hits on a Misery, and September is actually caught in it as well. Soxa throws out the Finger of Death. They buy back immediately on the Pudge. Buybacks all across the board. Maybe standing tall in the midst of all of them, and Aggressive is going to fall. Sunstrike not quite hitting. Resolution able to walk away from that one, so pieces are going back into the favor of DC a little bit. Jiawei controlled and killed off. Now September just trying to escape. He does have another Rolling Boulder, but they can probably block his way, and they are going to be able to do that. Good play by Moose. Suddenly, 4 heroes dead from LGD.
BKB came out, and then everyone got chronoed on his own team.
Okay, well, Resolution suddenly 4,600 gold. Okay, also the Invoker, maybe. He pops his BKB. There's the counter initiation with the Tornado, EMP combo. Everything dropped, and they do end up killing off the Death Prophet, and now he's also going to take Roshan, jumps in, Moo, he doesn't end up being able to get it, they hook him back out, maybe Invoker, just on a tear, he is going to end up falling to this one, I believe, but I think that he can get away afterwards. Oh, he used Ghost Walk, alright, he might be dead. There's the Earth Spike coming through, and they do have the control for him. The False Promise keeping him alive for the moment. The Ice Wall also dropped now. Misery in a lot of trouble. He might just end up going down. Another Deafening Blast! God. Maybe is too big. Resolution drops. Oh, wow. And now they end up being able to take down that Darkseer as well. Holy hell.
Holy cow. Maybe best Invoker in China, hands down. Oh my god, that was disgusting.
All right. Well, it was essentially almost a 1v4. He's going for more. Oh, Sock's gonna run away. They blink over to the side there, so is not gonna be able to catch it. He went down. They might find him here. It doesn't look like it. This guy, this Sir Invoker.
Oh my god, that was incredible.
They throw out another Earth Spike, and The vacuum wall combination, Soxa getting right-click down. Can they kill off this Invoker? It doesn't look like it as of yet, and on the other side, Aggressive is just going to keep on hitting. Good game gets called. It
Dude,
felt for a moment.
Someone has to make a highlight of that. That was godly by Invoker. What on earth? He just, like, 1v... He was 1v3 in the pit. He knocked them out of the pit and then just solos Roche while they're just standing by dumbfounded up the hill like, oh wait, why do we retreat? And then he just grabs Aegis when the Spectre is right there, and then he just turns around and kills them all with a little bit of